Come on up. Appearance.
Michael A. Carmen, B738, Your Honor.
Mr. Towns pled guilty previously to malicious mischief. The agreement was, I believe, that it be taken under Section 771.1. It was referred for a pre-sentence report. Have you had a chance to review the report with him? Are there any material additions, corrections, or deletions?
Your Honor, yes, I have just two additions to make. As far as Mr. Kell's employment status, he is still working at Ford, earning the same amount. However, he's going to be laid off on starting January 19th. So there's going to be a total layoff of 12 weeks, but it's going to be off now.
Let me ask you a question. I'm sorry. I need to ask Joseph Naday from Gorno Ford is here. Joseph Naday. Come on up here. I'm sorry. I should have asked before. My apologies. Your name right there, that's a microphone, believe it or not, right to your left. Your name?
Joseph Leon Michael.
Okay. I'm going to let them finish and then I'm going to come to you, okay? Go ahead, Mr. Carmen.
So, Your Honor, given the 12-week total layoff, which is going to be on and off over the next few months, Mr. Towns is going to lose a fair bit of income due to that. I should add, for dependent children, he has a son. He's 19, but he still fully supports them. So, of course, that factors into his income as well. But otherwise, I've gone over the recommendations of probation. Would ask the court to adopt those rules.
Is there anything you would like to say?
No, it's not.
So I read the report, Mr. Naday, and I just want to make sure my understanding of everything is correct. The defendant came over to Gorno Ford, and ultimately, because he was unhappy, he slammed a door and the window broke, right?
No, Your Honor.
What happened?
So he did leave aggressively, slammed the door, the window.
Right here is an important legal setup. Section 771.1 means this case is being handled as a delayed sentencing agreement. Translation, the judge is holding conviction in suspense. If he follows the rules, this doesn't get worse. But if he messes up, the hammer drops. Engagement. Would you feel relieved or stressed knowing your case is basically on probation from day one?
He punctured the wall.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. I'm sorry. The door swung open with enough force to damage the exterior of the building. All right. Do you have a bill for that? Was it covered by insurance? Did Gorno Ford have it repaired? Did you pay?
Repair the house.
So there's no restitution that you're asking for?
No, we're just asking that he doesn't return.
Is there anything that you would like to say, Mr. Kerman, in addition to what I just said?
Nothing further. I will note no contact and no return to the business department.
What was the service that was performed?
Just a oil change. So the individual came in around 2 or 3 o'clock, met with the service advisor, dropped off his vehicle. We shuttled him home. The agreement was going to be done with the vehicle by 6. I believe we got done with at 6:05. We went and picked him up also. And that oil change is free for another issue that we had previously. So we gave him a free oil change. Shuttled him home, back and forth. He came back upset, and it wasn't done at 6 o'clock. And I came out of the office, apologized to him. He was fine when we talked. He exited the building. He was pretty aggressive. I went out there in front of him, asked him why he slammed the door. He later, that we pulled the video, he kicked the door open. But I told him I was going to call the police. He came up pretty aggressive. I don't recall what was being said. We were both yelling at each other.
You and him?
I told him I was going to call the police. He did stay for about 5 to 10 minutes. When he left. He did get there. The detective called me the following day to review the footage. And that's the last I've heard about the case.
Okay. Mr. Naday, tell me, what, so you were upset about 5 minutes?
That's a total lie. It was a build-up. I shouldn't have kicked the door.
Okay, I got it. Hang on. I want to know why you were so upset it would cause you to fling the door open and cause the
third time.
Let me finish. I want to know why it was or what happened that made you so upset that you fling the door over and caused about $500 worth of damage to the exterior of the building. Now you can tell me everything.
That was the third incident that I had coming up there. So
On this day,
no, third time in a row that I came up there. He know about ball because a manager had got fired for the first week. So
say that again.
I said he knows about the incidents, about 2 or 3 of them, because the manager got fired from the first. I think he's the manager now because the first one got fired from the incident with me.
Is that true?
No, it's kind of regulation. I've been there 15 years and we didn't fire an employee due to a personal interaction.
The one interaction with the service that he did.
Don't talk to him. Talk to me.
Oh, the service. It was when I went up there. The guy rolled the nuts on my car. The guy who did the front row lineman, he know the whole story. That's why they gave me was giving the free oil change because of what they did to me, how long. So, but this last time I went up there, I dropped my car off at 10:30 in the morning. 10:30 in the morning, I dropped my car off. This is probably on the paperwork. Around 3 o'clock, 3:30, I saw they said it was going to be 3-4 hours. About 3-4 o'clock, I called, and I had other appointments, so called about 3 or 4 o'clock. Basically, every hour I called, they told me we're on our way in the house. So from 3, they closed at 6. So at 3 o'clock, 3:30, they told me somebody's on their way. I called back at 4 to pick you up.
This is big, no restitution. That tells us the damage wasn't the court's biggest concern. What the business wants is distance, not money. And that shifts how the judge can sentence this. Reaction. This just went from a property damage case to a behavior control case.
Excuse me?
Somebody's on their way to pick you up.
Yes. Okay. So at 3:30, I called them. Nobody came. 4:30, I called them. Nobody came. I know they closed 5:30. I called again. Like, what's going on? So they came and got me about 5:45, and me and him talked about that and everything. And yeah, on the way out, I missed a couple points. I was like, yeah, I kicked the ball. I did.
Okay. Sometimes people get busy. I'm not condoning.
Understand that. That was. I don't condone it. I don't agree with. That was the third incident, and I was, fed up. I had a lot going on in my life, and I was triggered. So, yeah, it was. They didn't get the car at 3 o'clock. They got the car at 10:30 in the morning.
Okay, it's still. Sometimes
I was wrong. You're right. A lot of things happen. You're right. I understand.
See, I just, I'm not trying to. Those are cool a little bit. This just seems a little bit over the top, don't you think? You're kind of justifying your conduct.
I didn't justify it at all. I said I was wrong. I didn't justify it. I don't justify it at all. It was stupid and impulsive. I didn't justify it one time.
You make more than $910 per week, right?
No, I don't.
How much you make per hour?
$40.
40 times 40 is $1,600. How do you come out to 910?
Taxes.
Well, we all pay taxes. This is the United States.
I can show you the check right now.
No.
$835.
Well, but they're taking out what? Child support or something? Are they taking out? Hang on. Are they taking out some car payment or wages being garnished? There's no way they're taking out. There's no way they're taking out $700.
A loan for myself.
All right.
That they're taking out for hardship loan that they're taking back from my bank.
Okay. Anything else, anybody?
Your Honor,
Sure.
Gordon's been around for a long time. We're all very family oriented. I don't see any harm come to this gentleman. We're very second chance. Just wish that he doesn't return. That's all we got to say.
I'm not sending him to jail.
And I don't have a problem. I've been going for how many years?
All right, talk to me, man.
I've been going there for years. I have no problem spending my money in it. Years.
All right. So I'm just going to tell you one thing, and then I'm going to sentence you. This is not going to be overly impressive. We have to understand something.
This is a turning point. No jail. 12 months probation. That's judicial restraint, but with strings attached. The judge is saying, I'll let this go, but don't test me. Retention hook. And wait until you hear how specific these conditions get.
You're telling me that you were wrong, but then you're justifying your conduct. So I don't know which it is, but I'm going to let it go. 12 months probation. I'll take it under Section 771.1. That was the agreement. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court. You cannot violate a law or ordinance. If you change your address, place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. You're to attend the Anger Management Weekend Program. You're not to enter 21111 Allen Road, Woodhaven. You're not to have any contact with Joseph Naday. No contact with him. You cannot write, phone, see, text, email him, communicate with him, have anybody else do any of those things for you or on your behalf. 1 day court work program. There's a $35 charge for that. And 1 day of community service. You can do 1 day court work. It'll be a Saturday or Wednesday. There's a $35 charge. You're going to do 8 hours of community service. I want that done by February the 15th. And you're going to pay fines of $100, costs of $175, victim charge fee, $50 justice assessment, $3.25. Probation fees are $240 for $565. Attorney fees, I'll only charge $40. That's $605. And your court work program fees is $640. That's $35 plus the screening fee, $700. Restitution if any to be handled through civil litigation. So no contact. Don't go back there. 8 hours community service by February 15th. We'll schedule you a day on the court work program. And that, sir, is pretty much it, except I just need to check out something. You do need to go over, I'm going to order you to go over to Woodhaven and get fingerprinted and photographed, okay? So you have to go over there today. You have to go over to the Woodhaven Police Department to get fingerprinted and photographed by 2 p.m. today, okay?
Like, so, like, Woodhaven, that's the one on West Road?
Correct. West and Hall Road. I'm going to give you a review hearing date. You go down the hall, you'll get your review hearing date in paper form, and then you go over to probation, and you'll be instructed, and then you'll go over to Woodhaven. I filled out an order for you to go over there and get printed and photographed. All right, Heather, what do you have for me in 12 months?
That'll be January 6th of 27.
Review hearing date will be January 6th of 27 at 8:30 in the morning. And do you have how much is this $700 to you?
I don't have anything right now. I don't have any money right now. I'm going through some things right now. I have a good job.
Okay, slow down. It's fine. Tell me when you think you can pay.
I'll say,
hang on, slow down. I'll set you up on a payment. Tell me when you can start and how much you can pay.
You can start me up on Friday. I'm here for a year, but it's $50 a week. I'm sure I'll pay way beforehand, but I don't want to over.
You pay $75 a week, and I'll start this beginning on February the 27th. And if you don't have the money, no problem. You come and talk to me or Zoom in. You call the court and ask for an extension. I'll be more than reasonable. Okay? So if you don't have the money, again, just don't worry about it. You got to call and Zoom in, or you got to come and talk to me. I'll be happy to give you an extension. Just don't.
One more thing, my client did asking for a position to leave the state January 19th. He's planning on visiting his brother in New Jersey. My brother is still.
Okay, give me the file back, wherever I need to get. How long are you going to be gone?
Just a weekend.
All right, I'll just say can leave state between January 19th and January 26th. I'll just say, I know you only said you're only going to be gone a couple of days, but just in case. You can leave state between January 19th and 26th and January the 20th. I'll make it January 27th of 26 to go to New Jersey, okay? Anything else?
This is more serious than it sounds. A no contact and no return order isn't just a suggestion. It's a legal landmine. One accidental visit, one message, and probation can unravel fast. Closer question, is this accountability or a setup for failure?